Welcome to ASL Word of the Day, brought to you by SignCueQuest, the ASL adventure game. Our word today is out. I'll talk about 5 ways of signing out. So the first way of signing is the general sign out, which is the opposite of in. The second way of signing is for outside the noun, outside or outside. The third way is for going outside, the verb, going outside, or going outside. And the fourth way is time out. And to do time out, I'm sure you've seen in sports games a lot. Time out, time out. It's the same sign that a lot of sports use. Time out. When it's not time out in sports, but it's just an out in sports, with your dominant hand in the 10 handshake with the thumb sticking way up. You start down here around your midsection and then throw it back over your shoulder. That's an out. Somebody playing in the game is out. Out. And another way of signing the out for sports is out. Out. This is the same sign that's used for one of the signs of don't. Don't, an emphatic don't. Out. So out in a sports game can be time out, or it can be out, or it can be out. And the fifth way of signing out is for not signing it at all. To either omit it because the sentence is clear without the actual word out, or because it's implied by other vocabulary in the sentence, or the sentence implies it. For example, if I loan someone some money, I could sign money, I'm loaning it to that person, or money, I'm loaning it to you. Don't need the actual sign for out. Or another way is when something is taken out or removed. Like for your club, you had a list of rules, and rule number 3, you all decided we don't need that rule. We need to vote it out. So you could sign the list of rules, number 3, out. Flick it out. Out. That one goes out. We don't need that one anymore. And another meaning of out is when the English sentence uses it for sorting out into groups. I took the Halloween candy and I sorted it out. So in this case, you could take all the bag of candy and then you could show it being divided up into groups. And in that case, you don't sign out because it's implied. I'm putting the candy into groups. I'm sorting it out. And another way English uses the word out for the satisfaction of something or the completion of something. For example, hear me out or work the problem out. For work the problem out, you could say problem, solve. Problem, solve. For hear me out, you could sign, please listen to me. Listen to me. Don't need the actual sign for the word out. It's implied. And another way English uses the word out is for to the full extent of. For example, all decked out or stretched out on the floor. For all decked out, if you were talking about a person, you could say that person has a fancy dress on, has earrings, has a necklace, has rings on the finger, all decked out. Or stretched out on the floor. You would show the person lying flat on the floor, stretched out. And another way English uses the word out is when it means at an end. For example, when the day is out, or before the day is out, I need to clean the kitchen. So for that, you could sign something like, today, I'm cleaning the kitchen. And you don't need to actually sign the word out because that implies you're cleaning the kitchen today. It'll be done before the day is done. Another meaning of the word out is when the English is meaning not to be considered. For example, asking my mom for a new car for Christmas was out of the question. And that means that's not even to be considered. I can't ask for a new car for Christmas. So you could sign something like, for Christmas, new car, I can't ask for that. And another way out is used in English is on the outs, which is an expression for unfriendly terms. So, for example, I was on the outs with my brother. You could sign something like, my brother, me, not speaking. That means currently we're on unfriendly terms. And one more way I can think of that out is used in English, that you don't need the actual word in ASL, is to turn the lights out. And if the lights are up here, you just show the lights and show them being turned out by closing your fingers. If it's a lamp, turn the lights out. If it's a flashlight, turn the lights out. If it's in general lights, you could sign off. Lights off. So those are ways it can be implied by the sentence or the vocabulary used in the sentence, and you don't need the actual word out.